Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel of The Concept Guy, and in today's video we will discuss about tensors. Okay, so as we see here, tensor is that what we will discuss. It's not tension. Okay, so don't take any tension. This seems to be a little difficult topic, but I will explain it in a very easy manner and with a very physical example here that I have today. So this is a block, okay, a cube, and I will explain tensors with the help of this block so that you will remember it throughout your life. Okay, so what is a tensor? First of all, a tensor is some quantity that has, okay, so a tensor is some quantity that has two directions specified. Okay, so if we say in general, a tensor of zero order is a scalar. Okay, so in a scalar the tensor is of zero order. Then when it's first order, then it is a vector. In vector, mostly there is one direction that is to be specified, either x, y, or z. Okay, and in tensor, so tensor of second order is where we take in two directions. So today we will discuss this two directions tensor. Okay, so don't think that this topic is really difficult, because I have here a block through which I will explain. So first we consider this surface to be the x-axis. Okay, so let's consider two axes. This yellow pencil to be taken as x-axis and this red pencil as y-axis. Okay, we take these two axes. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, assuming. Okay, now what we will do is we will place the block. So block face is towards x-axis. Okay, so block will see the x-axis. So block is seeing the x-axis. Hence, this yellow pencil is my x-axis and it is perpendicular to the block's surface. Okay, so this face points towards the x-axis. So I can say this area has a vector. So area vector is towards the x-axis. Okay, I hope this is clear till now. So my yellow pencil is x-axis and my block face towards the x-axis like this. Okay, this is the y-axis. The red pencil is the y-axis. Now our faces are defined. Let's define a force with this pink sketch pen. Okay, so this is my force that will act here, this towards the x-axis. Okay, my force is towards the x-axis. It's going from here to here towards the x-axis. I'm assuming it's going towards the x-axis. So my force goes to x-axis and impacts in the x direction. So goes to x and impacts on the x direction here. Okay, so I'm hitting the block and in the x direction and it goes in the x direction. Now there could be another case where this is my force vector. This is going from below. So it's now going from below. So if it goes from below towards the y-axis, see, this is parallel to the y-axis. My red pencil is my y-axis. So my force is going towards the y-axis, rubbing the surface of this block. Okay, so as you can see here, if my force goes towards this, it will actually rub the surface like a shear. So it is my shear stress. So force is going towards y direction, but the impact, this face is towards x-axis. Okay, force going towards y, but impact is on x. So this is my shear stress. Okay, my shear stress, the force is coming through y but impacting on the x sided face. Okay, so what I can write here, if my force is on the x-axis and the impact is on the x-axis face, then I can say my tau, first force comes, then only impact happens. So first force will come. Where is my force? In the x direction. What surface it is impacting? It is impacting on this x-axis. So force coming through x, okay, and impacting my x. So I will say this normal stress. Okay, this is normal to this plane. And another thing is x, force coming through y, the force is coming towards the y, and so it is coming towards y, comes on y and impacts x. this will be my shear stress. Okay, so here two directions are included, hence it's a tensor of second order, two directions mentioned. So I hope you got the point. A major point here is that this x-axis, the area of this cube, this side has a vector, that's the area vector perpendicular to it. If we fix this area vector, we can actually have force coming, rubbing this surface like a shear stress, or normal to it, or even from the z-axis like this. Okay, even in the z-axis, like it goes from here to here. This is also a shear, that will be tau zx. I hope you got the basic rule of tensors. Thank you.